Hello, Andy from Cornish Motorcycle Diaries here, and today I got something very special here. Now, the first question I'm going to ask myself is, what can I do with this? What use is it to me? And how difficult is it going to be to fit all this? You can see behind me there's quite a lot to it. It will be a front and rear dash cam. It will do Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. It'll do intercoms, navigation, media play. It will connect Bluetooth or wirelessly. So there's a lot of functions in here, but I'm asking myself the question, will it fit with my retro motorcycle life, or is it too much of a concession to modernity? However, I can really see the potential in having a front and rear dash cam after the events of this year, when I was tailgated, when I was threatened by aggressive motorists. So protection is a big draw for me, but the thought of having to install all those cables is a bit of a worry, because you know what I'm like with spanners. But as I say to everybody, if I can do it, so can you. Well, let's get on and see what's actually in the box. There we have it. Got the main unit and its hood, very solidly constructed this. Its power cables with terminals for the battery, SD card as I call it, mounting kit for the main unit, plus dash cam front and rear, dash cam cables, USB test cables, tyre pressure monitoring, didn't mention that, that would be useful, and mounting kits for the dash cams, separate mounting kit for the controller, and of course the proper mounting kit for the main unit. Really solid bit of kit. So all this very solidly built, well packaged. I haven't as yet found the instructions. I'm sure they'll be around somewhere, but I've now got to fit all this stuff. Now I'm probably not going to be fitting the controller kit because I just can't see myself using it, and I've already got quite a lot of stuff on the bars. So I think next step, fit it all to the bike and see how it works. So the task is, at this point, get it all fitted to the bike, and then I'm going to put it through as many possible user tests as I can, but I expect I won't be testing absolutely everything because I don't have a helmet intercom, so can't test that. Tyre pressure monitoring, that would be useful. Front and rear dash cams, useful if I can find an easy way to get them fitted. And also, how obtrusive is all this stuff going to be? Because after all, the main reason why I bought myself a BSA Gold Star was for that clean retro look. And then suddenly, if you festoon it in modern technology, is that just going to take something away from it? Well, we've got to see, haven't we? Now, before we put it back in its box, this is the main unit. So quite a substantial thing. It's about 15-20 millimeters in depth and feels quite hefty in the hand. Underneath, I think that must be the cover for the SD card. On the top, you've got threads to attach the hood, which I presume is optional depending on your location. Some places you may need it all the time. Right, let's get it fitted. So the Aoocci, I don't know how you pronounce it, C6 Pro all-in-one motorcycle dash cam, GPS, whatever, tyre pressure monitoring. It does lots of things, but let's find out how useful they are to me and whether ultimately I decide that they're just too much hassle for the benefits that it delivers. Well, let's not make a judgment until we can actually see it working in the flesh. Then I'll deliver my report, and also you'll be able to see me install it. And remember, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So let's crack on. So don't forget, please like, comment and subscribe. That keeps the channel growing and helps to get some traction on YouTube, and we can deliver more special offers like this. And in this case, if you're interested in this particular piece of kit, then there are discount code CMD22, all capitals, will give you 22% off. What more could you ask? But I'm not guaranteeing anything at this point. If you want to wait until the review or want to watch some other reviews, there are plenty about. But everybody's got different needs. My needs might be different from some other guys. For me, I like the idea of the tyre pressure monitoring. That's very useful because my BSA does lose pressure over time, and I've found that as soon as you lose some pressure, that does materially affect handling, tyre wear and safety. The sat-nav will be very useful. I use that for my road trips. Intercom facilities, not so useful. CarPlay, Android Auto, can't see me using that at all. Dash cams, yes, important safety feature, but is the hassle of fitting dash cams going to be too much compared to their perceived added value? Because don't forget, as it stands, I'm also vlogging, so I've got a forward-looking camera. I've got a backward-looking camera, but those are rechargeable. This unit runs off the bike's power, and because it does that, it brings both advantages and disadvantages. Number one, you can't just take it away and recharge it, but on the other hand, the batteries never go flat, unless of course it overdrains the battery. So that's another thing to take into account. You know, how much current drain does it take? The only way to find out is to actually put it on the bike, review it in real world circumstances and report back, and then you can make up your own mind. So don't forget the discount code CMD22, and please like, comment and subscribe. Helps keep the channel going and also get us some traction on YouTube so more people can see this stuff and help me deliver better content. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the installation and review videos, and I'll perhaps do a whole series based on the different functions that might break it down into more manageable chunks perhaps.